Assalamualaikum students, how are you? It's maths lecture for grade 4 and today the topic we are going to study is factors. Now what is factor? Factor is a divisor which divides a given number exactly with a remainder 0. Now the methods to find out the factors. There are two ways to find out the factors of a given number. Number one is division method and the second one is tables. Now just look at example over here. Factors will be clear to you guys. Now factors of 12. Okay, one thing please keep in your mind whenever you are finding the factors of a given number either by tables method or either by division method. Always take starts from 1. 1 is the factor of every number. 1 and the number itself. So first we will write 1 over here has a factor of 12. Then we will divide this 12 by the different numbers. If you can see over here in this rough work, I divided this 12 by the different numbers. First I divided this 12 by 2, I get 6. To 6 are 12 and remainder is 0. So if remainder is 0, it means the divisor 2 and the quotient 6. These both are the factors of 12. So we will take these both numbers as a factor of 12. Then I divided this 12 by 3. 3 fours are 12, remainder is 0. So 3 and 4 these are also the factors of 12. Then I divided by 5. So remainder is 2 over here. If the remainder is any number other than 0, it means the divisor is not a factor. So we will over here, we will not take this 5 as a factor of 12. So the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. It's your division method. Now the tables method. Simply just read out the tables in your mind and just find out in which tables 12 is coming. Now again take start from 1. Every number is coming in one table, so that's why 1 is the factor of every number. So first we will write 1 as a factor, then just read out the 2's table. Isn't 12 is coming in 2's tables? Yes. So we will 2, 6 are 12. So we will write 2 as a factor of 12, then 3, then 4, then 6. In this way, just write out the tables in which 12 is coming. So the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Now another example, factors of 48. Simply just read out the tables in your mind in which tables 48 is coming. Now again take start from 1. So 1 48s are 48. Then 2's table. Isn't 48 is coming in 2 table? Now if you don't know where 48 is coming in 2's table, so simply just do division. Now see over here in this rough work, I divided this 48 by 2, I get 24. Now remainder is 0. It means 2 24s are 48. So I took this both of the numbers as a factor of 12. Now then I divided this 48 by 3, so I get 16 because the remainder is 0. So it means 3 and 16. These both are the factors of 48. Then I divided this 48 by 4, I get 12. 4 and 12 also these are the factors of 48. Then I divided by 5 and remainder is 3. So it means we will leave it. So by division we get all the factors of 48. So the factors of 48 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24 and 48. Now there are two ways to write the factors. One is multiplication form and one is arrange form. Now it's your choice, both are the correct, or it's more better first write the factors in the multiplication form, then arrange them in ascending order. Now common factors. Now look at example over here. For the common factors, first we have to find out the factors of the given number. So factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 and the factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. Now common factor means we have to find out a table among these factors in which table 24 and 40 these both numbers are coming. Now look at over here in one table. In one tables 24 and 40 these both are coming, so we'll take this one as a common factor. Then after one it's 2. In 2's table 24 and 40 they both are coming and 2 is the factor of 24 as well as the factor of 40. So we'll take these 2 as a common factor. Then after 2 it's 4. In 4 tables these both numbers are coming and then 8's table. So we will take this 1, 2, 4 and 8 as a common factor. Now let's start book work. Kindly open your book 4 page number 28 and look at question number 2 over here. What are all the factors of 16? So first we will count these buttons. It's 16's button over here. One time it means 1 16s are 16. Then 2 groups of 8 means 2 8s are 16 and then 4 groups of 4 4 4s are 16. So the factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. By tables we get all the factors of 16. Now next page, question number 3 is 7 a factor of 16? So division is over here, just see the remainder. It's not 0, so it means 7 is not a factor of 16. Now kindly try to attempt question number 4 and 5 by yourself by taking help from question number 2 on page number 28. Now question number 6, what are all the common factors of 24 and 32? So the factors of 24 first. Factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24, and the factors of 32 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. Now we will find out the tables in which both numbers are coming. So these tables are 1 is, we will take 1 in one table, the both numbers are coming, so we will take 1 as a common factor. Then after 1 it's 2 table, so we will take 2 as a common factor. Then after 2 it's 4 table, because in 4 tables 24 and 32 these both numbers are coming, so we will take 4 as a common factor, and then 8. So the common factors of 24 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now question number 7, try to attempt question number 7 by yourself by taking help from question number 6. Let's start practice on page number 30. Question number 1 is list all the factors of each number. Now it's your choice, either you are using tables method or division method for the factors. Part A is 15. 15 is a smaller number, you can easily find out the factors of 15 by tables. Part B is 48. Now if you don't know in which tables 48 is coming, then do division. Divide these 48 by different numbers from 2 to 10, so you will get all the factors of 48. Now try to attempt all these parts A, B, C and D. Question number 2 is what are all the common factors of each pair of numbers? Part A is 4 and 12. First we have to find out the factors of 4 and 12. Then among these factors you will find out the common factor in who is a factor of 4 as well as a factor of 12. Then take these factors as a common factors. So try to attempt part A and part B by yourself. So question number 1 and question number 2 is your home task. Try to attempt these questions on a piece of paper and then submit it in the school for the assessment marks. And it's a new topic for you guys, so you need to do more practice of these questions at home. Workbook 4A. For more practice, try worksheet number 1 on page number 27 to 30. Do practice of these questions again and again. In this way, you will learn a lot. So wish you best of luck. Thank you.